Good morning everybody, Calm Biker here. Just out for a ride on the animal. I'm actually heading into the office and I thought for a change I'll take this bike and wear my backpack rather than just fill up the box. It was Graham, Adventures with Woody, and Tetley the Teapot Calvert, who mentioned yesterday they had not seen me on this bike for a while, and I was always on the Honda, which is, I mean, it's true that I do more miles on the Honda, because the longer distances I take the Honda for, because it's a lot more comfortable and you can take things with you. And if I'm going to work, I generally use a Honda because I can stick my laptop in the top box rather than having it in a backpack. So I'm not particularly keen on having a backpack on a bike for reasons I've gone into before. Anyway, he made that comment, not on a video, but on the Facebook, where he'd seen a photo from a ride out that Mr. Skeggy Cruiser organised yesterday, where we all headed down to Hunstanton, well, to Kings Lane and then on to Hunstanton, with lots and lots of scooters and bikes for the Mods and Rockers thing. And while I was at the Mods and Rockers thing, something happened that's the cause of this video. And that thing that happened was Mr. Suffolk Andy came across. We stood having a chat, having a bit of a natter with Skeggy and Weggy and a few others. And Suffolk Andy popped across and he said, "I've got something for you." And he handed me something that, I don't know if he thought it was mine or not, but it isn't. But it relates back to a video I made over a year ago. In fact, a series of videos I made over a year ago for Grumpy Old Sod on a Bike's Decibel Challenge. And if you haven't seen those videos or don't remember them, basically, Grumpy Old Sod on a Bike, another vlogger, who's been quite quiet recently, passed a decibel meter on to another vlogger. First of all, he set up some rules and he said, with this decibel meter a certain distance from the end of my exhaust and some other rules, here is how loud my bike is. And he passed on to another vlogger and then to another vlogger, and he went through a few people before it got to me. And then I did a couple of videos on how loud the exhausts on my two bikes were. A couple of other videos where I challenged somebody for doing the challenge wrong, more for fun than anything, but we had a nice day out and a cup of coffee, so it worked out well. And then a final video where I did a random draw to see who got the meter next, and it was Suffolk Andy. And at the time, Suffolk Andy had his loud Harley, but he's since got rid of it and then forgot all about the decibel meter challenge. And yesterday he came across and he said, "Here's the decibel meter back." I said, "Well, really you're supposed to do the volume of yours, or the decibels of yours, and then pass it on. But it's okay, I'll take it back, I'll make a video and I'll pass it on to somebody else." And that's what this video is. So, if you want to be the next person to get the decibel meter and to do the challenge, then please let me know in the comments below. And I'll do another draw, assuming I get more than one person, or assuming I get at least one person. I'll do another draw and I'll send it to someone, wherever you are in the world, to carry the challenge on. The rules are all in my old video, which I'll put a link to in the comments below, and I'll also try and put one of them links in the top corner so that you can link to it now. But the key things to remember are that if you do it, you must pass the decibel meter on. You must make a video of it and put it on your channel. You must pass the decibel meter on, either to somebody you know who will do the same, or to, you know, via a random draw, however you want to do it. And you must be willing to pass it on to anybody, anywhere in the world. So you've got to bear in mind that it might cost you a few quid to post it. It's not heavy, it's not a huge amount, but, you know, it's not free, so if you want to do that, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching everyone, ride safe, and I'll talk to you all again soon.